friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to make a Kitkat and M&M cake. You can make this cake with whipping cream or ganache, and today I'm going to make this cake with ganache. I'm going to make this ganache on a very large quantity, but you can always refer to the recipe that is there in the description box where I have mentioned the quantity of the ganache for this particular cake. So here I've already baked chocolate sponge cake, and you can find the link in the description box, and you can take either 2 layers or 3 layers. So I'm going to take about 3 layers of this cake, and here I've got 500 ml of whipping cream. Like I said, I'm going to make it on a larger quantity, and here I've got some dark cooking chocolate. You can take a combination of dark or semi-sweet chocolate, whatever you want. So this is 2 cups, and according to the name of the cake, Kitkat and M&Ms we are using, and the Kitkats will be according to the number of Kitkats that you will add surround the cake with. For making the ganache, we're going to add the cream into a heavy bottom pan, and we're going to boil it on a low flame only till light bubbles appear. So when you see the small bubbles appearing, you have to switch off the flame, and now we're going to add the chocolate to it and melt it completely into the cream. Chocolate has melted, so now we're going to let it stand at room temperature, cool it completely, and then we can use it, or you can pop it into the fridge for at least 2 or 3 hours. My ganache is ready, and this is the kind of consistency I wanted. Now in case if you're going to make the ganache with the recipe that I have given you in the description box, then the consistency will be slightly thicker and there will be no need for you to pop it into the fridge. Now as you see, I have put some newspaper down because spreading the cake over the ganache becomes slightly messy. So just to ease my very own life with the cleaning part, I have put newspaper, and now I'm making a cake with 2 layers. So in case if you want, you can even cut these 2 layers and make it into 4 layers, and if you have a dome shaped cake, then it's always better that you level it up. And then now I'm going to spread the ganache over it. Like you can put a very good amount of 3 or 4 tablespoons of ganache over the cake and spread it evenly. And I got the cake here and I'm spreading it, and you can always use the back part of the spoon to spread the ganache and layer the cake very well with the ganache. And I'm going to layer it with the other cake, so the top portion of the cake will be facing down, and then again we are going to spread it with ganache very well. And even if it is dripping here and there, no issues, because we're going to surround it again with ganache. We have covered the second layer also very well with ganache, and as you can see, I'm showing you the tabletop now, so that it becomes very easy to rotate the cake while applying your whipping cream or ganache. And I'm covering the sides of the cake with ganache, and as you can see, it is becoming immensely messy, but no issues. We're going to cover it with Kitkat, and the end result is going to be very beautiful. Now our cake is ready so that we can put the Kitkat. So I'm using the 2-finger Kitkat. You can even use the 4-finger and then cut it into 2 fingers, but I'm directly using the 2-finger Kitkat. And now just we have to stick it to the cake. The ganache will help the Kitkat in sticking, and likewise we will surround the cake. I added another half layer of a cake, and then I added ganache over it. I surrounded it with Kitkat, and I have tied a ribbon. The purpose of the ribbon is to beautify the cake as well as to hold the Kitkats. Now we can dump the M&Ms into it, or if you're very artistic, you can always draw some pattern. See how pretty it is looking after we have put the M&Ms, and now we are just doing the finishing touches by cleaning up the excess ganache that had fallen on the board. And we are going to pop it into the fridge and let it sit inside for at least 3 to 4 hours, so that the ganache is set and even the Kitkat is standing on its own. So guys, do give it a try, post your comments and share my videos with your family and friends, and do like me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching my video.